Lisa, last time we talked, one of the things that you mentioned was that you were getting messages about how education may be restructured going forward. Can you elaborate a little bit more about that?
What I've been getting from a intuitive standpoint is that our education system hopefully will change in terms of the e-learning that's being presented right now. This has been a new option, obviously, that we've had no choice but to practice. And if it's successful, not only will it help children be able to advocate for themselves on their own way and their own schedule, and to be able to have their own autonomy, which I think is really important for this new generation of children that are coming in. Prior to this pandemic, there was a real actual mental health epidemic, specifically with our children. And what I was finding and hearing and seeing and talking to different, even social workers and psychologists, was that these children who have such anxiety and depression were having school refusal, meaning they could not get up in the morning to go to school because their anxiety and their panic was so difficult, because the pressure that they felt on them, and they do feel on them, to perform has been so great that some of these children can't get out of bed to go to school. I've seen it, unfortunately, on several occasions. There are a lot of children who have learning deficits, ADHD, OCD. There's been many diagnoses with that. A lot of children have IEPs and 504s, which are all great tools to help these children. I believe now that e-learning will be another option for these specific children who can't even get out of bed to go to school. Now, I do believe in the idea of encouraging and helping these children the best way possible and not putting a Band-Aid on their problems. That's not what I'm suggesting or what I'm hearing. It's just going to hopefully be another option for them to be able to have more free will to learn the way their brains learn. And I think that it will really help them become more confident and actually become more social. I have seen so many children now on Zoom calls and FaceTime feeling so free to be themselves and to not feel so structured in a way that is holding them back. I think this is now going to be a really wonderful and beautiful option for children who need extra help at school.
I agree. This could, and I think just proving that there's thriving with those children in particular.
I've noticed that with my friends who have introverted children, their pressure is so relieved out of their energy field that they are thriving right now. And unfortunately, those extroverts are actually having a hard time. So they're finding their ways, like I said, with using the Zoom calls and trying to get together with FaceTime to get that input that they need. So there is a balance. I believe there can be a balance. And I'm hoping for that. And that's the intuitive hit I got. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you for sharing and elaborating. I think we all needed to hear it. So thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Robyn, and thank you for all you do.
Oh, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.